Is that the one? That's the one, isn't it? It is, isn't it? I don't know why, I just knew that was the one you're talking about. You know what I mean? I'm having fun. I've been having fun. I've been having fun since I parked my car and it was free parking, so it was
it really?
It's Sunday.
Hey, what's going on? My name is Brooke. Welcome back to the channel. If you check out my stuff, sometimes I show my friends in the industry some K-pop groups. This is Lewis.
Hello, everybody.
He is a model, an actor,
personal trainer,
tattoo
you need to get your body
right. He was actually just in a music video as well, if you want to check that out. I'm sorry, I'm just so proud of him for that. Princess Nokia's new video. He was like the main dude at the beginning. It's really cool. It's so cool. So we just watched BTS Mic Drop, and I know that you like BTS now, and I know for sure. Like, I would know if somebody's fibbing about that kind of stuff, and I don't think that you are, which is great. So if you want to check that out, click above. Never know which side it's on, but I'm gonna link it above. And now it's time to do some Stray Kids.
Stray Kids. So this is another group.
This is another group.
Cool.
They are very talented. There's two guys who are Australian in it.
Okay.
And one guy in it who always catches people's attention, and I want to see if you can actually catch who that is.
Is there a specific reason?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Okay, so I'm just gonna I'll see something and I'll be like, that's the guy.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, cool.
Even if you don't see it,
all right.
It doesn't really matter.
Cool. Let's do it.
But you know, I love K-pop, and I love showing my friends K-pop, and I have like just groups that I love so much. I am so passionate about these kind of things, which makes me want to share that with other people. So can't wait to show them this. This is Stray Kids. You already know what it is. It's in the title, God's Menu. And I'm actually like gonna step off the camera because I want him to like just do it on his own. So yeah, we're gonna do this right now. But first we're gonna do this cute little ad. This video is sponsored by Clutebox. Shop your K-pop subscription box at clutebox.com. These guys are great, and I'm very excited to get my own. I told them my bias from BTS is RM, so I cannot wait to see all of the epic RM stuff I'm gonna get. It includes snacks and everything. Of course, merch from your favorite K-pop artists. Right now they have Twice, Blackpink, EXO, and BTS. That is clutebox.com. You can also find them on Instagram. And make sure to use my affiliate code Brooke, that is BROOKE, whenever you check out. Lewis time.
Stray Kids. Oh, we did get right into it. Oh, I'm already digging this. Yeah, that beat is fire. That was sick. Are these directors? Are they American directors? Are they like Korean directors? Like,
I'm sure Korean.
Yeah. Oh, it's so dope. The last video showed me this video. Like, it's sick. The transitions are amazing. All right, we got the. Like that melody's nice, I like it. Live, like, this has to be like just insane. Oh, that was dope. They're cooks now. They're like, I don't know what they're wearing, but I like it. Toyota, the B86, but it's something else here. Okay. Is that the one? That's the one, isn't it? It is, isn't it? I don't know why, I just knew that was the one you're talking about.
Yeah.
Was that his voice?
Yes.
That shit was deep as damn. Okay. Yeah, there's so many of them. One of a kind. I caught that. That was English. Now, if they were having to have a dance battle with BTS, who would win? I want to see that. I would pay to watch them have a dance battle with BTS and just, you know what I mean? I want to see it. Ooh, okay, what's going on? His voice is so deep. It's crazy. He's like an anime character. It's crazy.
Felix.
His name is Felix? He looks like a Felix. So dope. Yeah, they're so talented. Like, I've never really listened to anything that's not in English. Obviously, I don't understand it, but like, that was sick. Like, I feel like I didn't even know what they were actually saying to feel the vibe and to like actually like be into the song. You know what I mean? Which is awesome. Which means you're actually talented. Yeah, that was awesome. That was great. Like, is it like? Can I say this? Like, I like that better than the other video.
Hey, if you want to.
I'm just saying, like, I mean, personally, I mean, they're both great, but I actually really like that vibe. Again, maybe it's like I just watching the wrong one, but I don't know. I just thought that was really cool. They were sick. Felix was like getting in there. He was like, you know what I mean? And I do want to see, like, I want to watch them like battle. I think that would be cool. No, they're being friends. They can do it like friendly. It can be like a friendly battle.
Yeah.
But I want to.
Because I will tell you, that's probably never gonna happen.
Do like stomp the yard, like, you know what I mean? Stuff like some step up, like Channing Tatum, like, you know what I mean? Like
Channing Tatum. These guys are so much better than
Well,
Channing
I mean, yeah,
Tatum.
obviously, yeah.
Like, they would add, like, if I saw them in a movie or doing a dance battle at all, it would be, like, groundbreaking. I promise you. They're so much better dancers than we have.
Oh, for sure. No, they're great. They're Asian. I can say that because I'm Asian. Like, we kill it. You know what I mean? It's our time. I loved it. That was great. And we're back.
So we're back.
Welcome
Okay, so
to the Brooke and Lewis show.
Oh my god, we should have a show.
We should have a show.
Would you guys watch our show?
I think that I'd watch our show, mostly because we're in it.
So Stray Kids, that was Felix with the deep ass voice,
Yeah,
by the way.
it was so funny. As soon when you prefaced it, you're like, there's one person like, oh, you didn't give me any more than that. As soon as he hit the screen and as soon as that first like syllable came out of his mouth, I was like, that's the guy. That's the guy you're talking about. Yeah, he had great screen presence. Obviously, his voice was like very deep and like he owned his role. Like that was sick. That was really cool. Yeah,
He's Australian.
He's Australian.
He's Australian.
So does he have an Australian accent? Like
he does.
Like a Korean, so he speaks Korean, but it's Australian.
Yeah, he actually moved to Korea not knowing Korean or much of it.
So he speaks English?
He speaks English.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool.
Yeah. And then he had to learn it, like, as he was a trainee. And as he was, like, you know,
he had to learn Korean.
He had to learn Korean. Like, they would be talking to him, and he would have no idea what was going on.
Yeah. It's kind of like my aunties. When I go and they're trying to talk to me in Tagalog, I have no idea what's happening. But I'm just like, oh.
See, and I grew up Polish, but I actually learned German.
Oh, interesting.
So anytime my grandpa would say anything, I'd be like, I don't know, was? Okay, you know what I want to show you real fast, though?
Show me.
Felix's deep voice.
I love it. She typed in Felix in her like search bar, and I mean FE, and his automatic is Felix deep voice.
Yep.
First thing that came up.
Yep, FE Felix.
I don't know how many times you watched this video.
Felix. Shit, only once. Only one. Okay, hold on.
Wakey, wakey. Come on, it's time to wake up. Don't want to be late today.
People have that as their ringtone.
I was gonna say, how many girls or guys, whatever, have that as their ringtone? Okay.
Yes.
So confident, like he knows it. He got the little hair, like only one eye showed. I've done that before.
Felix is everything.
Are you a Felix fanatic? Is that what they're
no,
called?
I love. Yes,
The Felix
bias
fanatics?
is no.
I love that. We should just that's like the
Felix fanatic.
The Felix fanatics.
No, he's not, but I do love him.
Okay.
I do love
him.
him.
So who's your guy? Like, I want to know like.
I would say Bang Chan, who's also Australian. His name's Chris.
Okay, Chris.
Yeah. Bang
do they have
Chan's
do they have English names too, or do they?
No, I mean
they
only
need to
the Australian members because like they literally
because they
grew up
lived
speaking
from
English.
they grew up in like English speaking countries. So.
Yeah, and then everybody else is pretty much Koreans. They have like typically Korean names.
That's great.
But that's Felix's deep voice, and one of the reasons why people love Stray Kids because he's such a star.
Because he has that quality. As soon as, like I said, as soon as he stepped out into the forefront of that video, I was like, that's the guy who's out.
They're also talented. They're great dancers. They have like a 3-person group within the group who actually produces the majority of their songs. So they write their own stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
And
I was gonna ask that too.
Cool.
Do they write their own stuff?
It's the same.
Not just them, but just like BTS
Any of them?
or Stray Kids, which is a really cool name by the way. I really like that.
I know, me too. They actually got that name from a show. That's how Stray Kids was actually a show, and that's how they came together.
In Korea?
In Korea.
Okay. Wow.
But no, a lot. It's the same way that it is here. You know, like Ariana Grande has writers for her stuff, even though it's like her team and stuff. Yeah. You know, like it's not her 100%. And
I'm sure they have their say.
They
write like their especially with rappers. I feel like most, I guess.
Yeah, rappers usually
write their own stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would say that, especially with Stray Kids. At least from what I can tell, like they definitely either put in like 90% of the lyrics and the effort
Right.
into their music, and then
Right.
maybe get some help like from, you know, writers or producers after that, you know,
Makes sense.
engineers.
Yeah,
But
it's kinda
for the
like-
most part, yeah, I think. But a lot of groups, yeah, I mean, it's the same way that it is here with really, really
It's like a
big
team.
stars.
It's a team effort. Like
yeah.
they have a team. They have the writers and producers,
Yeah.
and they. I'm
Like,
sure there's a
there-
bunch of unreleased stuff that you know that
Yeah.
we have done.
There are writers from here that actually, you know, would sell their songs to labels in Korea, and instead
Right.
of then selling it to an English artist and it
They'll-
being on
yeah.
radio here,
Yeah.
it'll then make it
Because
to
they
Korea.
know how big it'll be.
Yes,
Yeah.
and they still make the same amount of money, and the,
Like
you know, it's
BTS,
pretty
like is probably like one of the biggest groups in the world, right? Like
Yeah,
you would say
they
that,
are.
right?
I
I mean,
would
the
say,
fact
yeah,
that
I
I
would say
never
they are
heard a song from them
the
and
biggest
knew
group in the
of
world.
them. Obviously, I've been working in
Yeah.
radio and having you know friends and you know family members that love
Yeah.
them, but I know of them, never heard a song, but or maybe I have actually, maybe I have and just
You
didn't know.
have.
You know what I mean?
You have.
But I mean, they're doing commercials. That's awesome.
That's
These
so
guys
cool.
are great. I actually really enjoy the video productions on both those videos you
Yeah.
showed me were sick.
Yeah.
Sick stuff.
They're
Like,
dope,
that's
right?
really good. Yeah, the
Yeah.
transitions. Again, I don't know if it was if they're
Man.
Korean or American.
We can look it up.
Directors,
Yeah.
but like
I'm
not
sure
that
it's
not that
Korean.
it matters, but
Yeah.
like the transitions were it might be because like the aesthetic was like a little like a different, but good. You know what I mean?
It
was
is
just-
different. I mean,
liked
like any kind of production that you see from like their concerts, Korean concerts are nuts.
Yeah.
Like they like
Oh, I'm
just
sure.
the production value of it, the
Yeah.
lights, the stage, everything that they do, the design of it is
Yeah.
so much bigger and better than us, which is
Yeah.
why people who go to BTS concerts here are like, that was the
Well,
fucking
that was
coolest
the
thing I've
coolest
ever
thing
seen.
Yeah, like I said, I went to that show and it was
Yeah.
like a, you know, it was one of those
Monster X.
shows where they were like Monster X was in it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There was other artists and stuff, but
Was it KCON? Did you go to KCON?
nah, it was at
Oh.
where was it? It was at the Forum. This was a few years ago.
Weird.
They were there for it was a Kiss event or iHeart event.
Oh, was it like a Jingle Ball or something?
Something like that,
Yeah, okay,
and
okay.
it was, and I just know that like
had done Jingle
Monster,
Ball.
like that was the loud. I mean, my ears were ringing. It was so, I literally was so like no joke. It was so loud
Yeah.
that me and my friends that we were with, we had to actually like excuse ourselves out of our seats because we were just like it was deafening.
Oh my god,
We had to
bro,
go
if
get
I
like
saw
food. I was like, oh my god, what's happening? I'd never even heard of them before, and it was just it was the loudest thing ever.
Yeah.
And then I caught a glimpse, and they were like dancing. I was like, oh, okay, I
Oh.
can see it. I remember saying that to
Choreo
someone. I was
is
like, oh, I
everything.
get it. Like they're
It's
like,
everything.
and I grew up like doing break dancing, and I grew up like about pretending I can about pretending I can dance. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? No cussing. And
No, you can.
Oh, I can cuss?
Yeah, you can
oh,
cuss.
fuck yeah. So pretending like I was like, you know, in Jabberwockies. Oh, yeah. I'm Filipino, so I'm a Jabberwocky by like, you know, just by my
Right.
nature,
Honorary
my blood.
Jabberwocky?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But so yeah, the choreography was just phenomenal.
Yeah,
And
of
the
course.
fact they were still singing, I love that.
They're
So,
all very talented. I mean,
Very
believe me, if I
talented.
saw
Very
Shonu or
talented.
Wonho in person, I would scream the same way.
Yeah.
I might contain myself because, you know, I'm a professional.
Right.
Okay?
Oh, also, can we just talk about? They all have really cool haircuts.
They do.
They
Yeah.
all have like amazing haircuts. Like,
Yeah.
and great skin.
Yes.
Like, great skin.
They're beautiful human
Like
beings.
I like being in like the industry that I'm in, whether it's with like for fitness or you know acting
Yeah.
and like modeling, being in front of the camera. Like I take my and again I'll be 38 this year, so I'm a spring chicken, which means I'm
You
not
are.
that young.
38's
I
young.
mean,
I hate it when
38's
people
the
do-
new 25. Like I can appreciate a good skincare routine. Is
Oh,
what
hell,
is what I'm trying to
same.
say. There's
Same.
nothing wrong, fellas, with exfoliation
Right.
and moisturizing. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm
It's
white, so I'm gonna age like milk,
And
so-
sunscreen. Sunscreen is key. Put sunscreen on every day.
Yes.
And you'll age very well.
Well, Lewis and Stray Kids, thank you guys for watching.
Yeah.
Comment below and let us know
They were
what you
great.
think. Also, if we should start a podcast,
Yeah,
let us know about
down.
that as well.
I'm serious. That'd be
Yeah.
awesome.
I'm down to
Yeah.
actually. Let them know where they can find you on IG.
IG Lewis Anthony with the I at the end.
And
Yeah.
you can find me at I am Brooke Morrison. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time,
I'm
bye.
gonna go practice my choreography now.
Stupid. Stupid.